How you doing, folks? And welcome to the brand new Gridiron Insights, which is all about the NFL, college football, UFL. I am joined tonight by my buddy up in Costa, my brother from another mother, Costa. Costa, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Everything is good. I'm excited to get this new show that we have going, and yeah, let's talk football, man. Let's talk football.
Let's get right into it. On Thursday, August 1st, the first Thursday of August, we had a football game. It was the Hall of Fame game between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Final score happened to be 21-17 in favor of the Bears, but the problem with that game is it only went 3 quarters because they had a major storm come through and it killed the game. So let's get right into it. Let's see the recap.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really watch the Hall of Fame game, but yeah, I saw the score. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it that much either, but
But I'm definitely tuned in now that preseason has started officially now. Yeah.
Yes. So while I'm reading that, let me put back on my spectacles. Okay. So here's your game leaders for the game. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Passing yards on the Houston Texans side, you had D. Mills. He was 10 for 13, 102 yards with 1 touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
For the Bears, you had Rypien, 11 for 15, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's a great start.
That's great.
Rushing yards, you had J.J. Taylor for Houston, 6 carries, 16 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad start.
Yeah.
Then you had Hubert over on the Bears, 4 carries for 35 yards.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
No. Receiving yards, Hutchinson, 5 receptions for 56 yards.
Okay.
On the Bears side, you had Johnson, 3 receptions, 56 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So real quick, team stats for Houston: total yards, 244 yards. Chicago had 278 yards. Still not
bad. They're close. They're close by.
The one problem that the Bears had is they had 1 turnover.
Yeah. One thing I will say about the Houston, well, I know on the Bears side, but one thing I will say about the Houston Texans is that look out for them to make the playoffs and even further, because they added Stephon Diggs to their team, and they have an incredible young quarterback at the helm. So
yes,
yeah, look out for them to make the playoffs.
For first downs, you had 15 for Houston, 13 for Chicago. Now, here's the kicker, the possession time. You had 24 minutes and 34 seconds for Houston, but you only had 16 minutes, 55 seconds for Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Their attendance was 17,528 was in the
stadium there.
In the stadium.
Okay, that's pretty good for a Hall of Fame game.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see here. Let me go penalties. That was where I saw the biggest penalties the most. Houston had 4 for 30. 4 penalties for 30 yards. However, the Bears had 3 penalties for 15 yards total.
Okay.
That turnover that Chicago had was actually a fumble.
Okay. So did it say who fumbled or no?
No, it's not saying that here, but third downs, which is it was 2 for 8 for Houston, 3 for 6 for the Bears.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I mean, the Bears were closer to completing a third down completion compared to Houston.
Yeah, Houston was 2 for 8. 2 for 8, you said, right?
Yeah,
So that's
Houston was 2 for 8. Costa, check your headset again. Go to Mike. Costa. Headset. Folks, if you're watching us over on Twitch, comment, please. We would like to interact with you guys.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Now I can hear you.
Huh?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, you can? How come I can't hear you?
I don't know. So, real quick, going back over this again. The total drives for Houston was 8. Total drives for the Bears was 6. Yards per play was 5 yards for Houston's, 7.9 for the Bears. Now I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. That's weird.
Just go with the regular. All right. If you can hear me, that's fine. I can still hear you. So let's get into this week's. And he's gone. All right, real quick, I'm going to give you an update on what's going on here. So right now in the fourth quarter with 13 minutes and 18 left is the Buccaneers and Bengals at 10-7. Then you have the third quarter with 57 seconds left. You have the Chiefs and Jaguars. Jaguars leading 23-10. And Costa's back. Hold on.
Can you hear me now, sir?
I can hear you perfectly fine.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man, StreamYard isn't the yard we should be in. I'm telling you.
We'll fix this. Don't worry.
Yeah,
but I was just going over the scores for him today so far.
Okay, go ahead.
Currently, you have. I'll go back over with you. In the fourth quarter, you have 13 minutes, 18 seconds left. Is the Buccaneers and Bengals with the Buccaneers leading 10-7.
Okay.
Buccaneers have the ball. They're on 3rd and 2 on the Cincinnati 3. Okay. Then you also have the end of the third now. Chiefs and Jaguars with the Chiefs 3rd and 2nd on the Jacksonville's 47-yard line. Jaguars are leading 27-10. Then you have 10 minutes.
Sorry, can I say something about the Chiefs? I actually just realized that Carson Wentz is on the Chiefs roster. So he's gonna have a chance to win another championship as I assume they're probably gonna make this. Let's be real here, everyone. The Chiefs are probably gonna make another Super Bowl. So Wentz is gonna have another chance to win a Super Bowl as a backup. So it's pretty funny to say that Nick Foles retired the other day, and yet
we're going to get into that in a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I'm jumping the gun here, but sorry.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. Hey, this is live TV.
So it's funny to say that Nick Foles is retired the other day. Philly legend. Congratulations on everything.
Yep.
And but Carson Wentz is going to have another chance at a championship as a backup. So that's going to be really interesting to see what happens there.
Oh yeah. So then you also have these are games that are going on right now, folks.
Yeah,
You have 10 minutes and 36 seconds left of the fourth quarter. First and 10 on the Tennessee 27 is the 49ers and Titans. 49ers have the ball. They're losing 17-7.
Wow.
Then you have, what's that?
I said, wow.
Yeah.
The 49ers are actually losing. Wow.
Then you also have 10 minutes and 31 seconds in the fourth quarter. You have the Seahawks versus Chargers. First and 10. Seahawks have the ball at the Seahawks 20. They're winning 13-3 for the Seahawks.
Okay.
Then you also have halftime. This is a halftime right now. The Saints versus Cardinals, and the Cardinals are losing 6-0.
Oh, God. Who expects anything from the Cardinals anyway?
Okay. Then you also, now these are final games for today.
Yeah.
You have the Commanders versus the Jets. That was here in Jersey at MetLife Stadium. The Jets actually won a game.
Oh, wow. Mr. Somebody that we know is going to be really happy about that, I guess. Yeah.
And that was 20-17 was the final score.
Woo. Wow.
Then you had the Bears versus the Bills today.
Bears versus the Bills? Okay.
The Bears whooped the shit out of the Bills.
What was the score?
33-6.
Is that a final score?
Final score.
Wow. In a preseason.
At one point, it was 33-0.
Wow. That's strange to see in a preseason game. Wow.
And then another final game was Raiders versus the Vikings. 1 point different.
Who won? I don't know.
Vikings 24-23.
Oh, yes. You know what? I love when the Raiders lose. I love it.
And then you also had the Packers versus the Browns.
Yeah.
Packers won 23-10.
Yeah, okay. They have a nice roster, man. They have a nice roster. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Now, here's Thursday. Let's go to yesterday's games. Friday night.
Go ahead.
You had Houston Texans versus the Steelers. Houston won 20-12.
Okay.
Again, it's still all preseason. You're gonna have moves within the next week or two.
Yeah, it's all B and C and D and L league players.
You might have a starter here and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just exhibition games.
Then you also have the Falcons versus the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dolphins won 20-13.
Okay, yeah.
Your team played yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Against the Ravens and won 16-13.
Oh, you know what happened in that game? So, okay, I'm gonna just detail give me 2 minutes to detail what happened at the end of the game.
Go ahead.
So, what do you call it? The Baltimore Ravens had a chance to. No, so we had a chance to. The Philadelphia Eagles had a chance to win the game. Jake Elliott comes out. He misses the field goal. Then the Ravens get it back, and the Eagles cause a strip sack. So when the Ravens are returning it, the Eagles cause like a fumble, like a strip sack.
Yep.
Right? So the Eagles get it back, and then Jake Elliott hits a 50-yard field goal. So it was a funny turn of events. Like it all happened with 5 seconds left in the game, basically.
Good. All right. So here, final. This is Thursday's games. Okay.
Yeah.
You had the New York Giants playing at home at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
Versus the Detroit Lions. Giants actually won 14-3.
Ooh, wow. That's surprising.
Then you had the Carolina Panthers versus the Patriots.
Oh, yeah, what happened in that game?
Patriots won 17-3. Now, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Yes, this is the one I want. Drake May makes his debut. Okay?
That was yesterday.
Yes. That was yesterday's game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Thursday's. Thursday's game.
Thursday. Okay.
He only did one possession.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he did one series, and he actually did pretty well. I'm going to say, but he's a little bit more work, and he even says it. Joe Milton, who actually is another quarterback, he's a rookie. He found Jaquan Jackson for a Patriots touchdown.
Ooh, good. I heard that Milton is doing a lot better than Drake May actually in the when they practice. I heard that Milton is doing a lot better than Drake May. I don't know how accurate that report is, but Drake May might be the second string quarterback instead of the first like they planned.
So here, I'll give you the breakdown here of the passing for the quarterbacks. All right.
Yeah.
You had Joe Milton the third. He was 4 for 6, 54 yards, 9.0 average, 1 touchdown.
Oh.
You had Drake May, 2 for 3, 19 yards, 6.3 average, which is still good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you brought in Billy Zapp. He was 12 for 20, 108 yards, 5.4 average. He was sacked 2 for 20. Was sacked. He was the only one that was sacked the most.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I didn't even realize that they had Zapp still on the roster. Wow.
No, sacks, like tackled.
No, I mean Zapp. You said Zapp, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they have Zapp still on the roster, I'm saying.
Dude, they also got Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, he had Jacoby Brissett. Wow.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett is still there, too.
Oh, wow. They must have some kind of a quarterback competition going on then.
Now, here's a good one, okay?
Yeah.
Joe Milton III. He's a quarterback, okay?
Yes.
5 carries, 22 yards, 4.4 average. His longest was 13 yards.
Yeah. Wow.
Friggin' fumbles. Billy Zapp. 1 fumble, 1 recovery.
Okay.
No interceptions. Where was that one that I saw that? There was one where there was no way this was it touchdown? Was it the touchdown? There was one play from the Patriots. It was the guy literally opened up and he was just gone.
Okay.
Trying to remember which one that was.
It was probably a touchdown, no?
Yeah. Ended up being a touchdown. Oh, there it is. Milton to Jackson. That's the one. It was a 38-yard touchdown.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I like I said, I saw reports that Milton is actually doing better than May in when they practice. So
right.
Don't be surprised if Milton takes the starting job. So
you know what? Between Milton and May, even though May's brand new, both of them are rookies.
Yeah.
Give May more time in the background, learning the plays a lot better.
I know. I'm just saying by the reports that I'm seeing, they're saying that Milton. Don't be surprised if Milton gets the starting job. Actually,
right.
Remember, this is important. And the reason why it's important is because the Patriots drafted Drake May really high, didn't they?
3rd.
Exactly. So that's why it's important. Because Milton, I don't think Milton got drafted. So.
Right, and then also too, real quick, you have tomorrow. You have 2 games. You have the Broncos and Colts, and then you have the Cowboys and Rams. Now, Casa, let's get into the Cowboys.
Okay, yeah.
Because after that, we'll go into the Phillies with the quarterback. But go ahead.
So you're talking to me. Okay. So for me, I don't usually do this, but I want to get into the Cowboys because there was a report saying that CD Lamb erased like all his Instagram posts to do with the Dallas Cowboys. So let's. I'm interested to see what happens in that situation. Because
as we were talking before the show started, he's due $17.9, almost $18 million this year. It's his last year of his contract. He's looking to extend his contract, but the Dallas Cowboys are in no rush to re-sign him yet. Because they're not in a rush, he's holding out a training camp.
Yeah, Jerry Jones is a complete another.
Hold on. I can actually understand Jones doing this for one reason.
Really? Wow. Okay.
You guys, they just drafted a bunch of young talent.
Okay. Yes.
See how they do compared to the way CC is playing. Okay? Because they also just put him on the reserve, did not report list earlier this week. That opens up a roster spot on the training camp.
Yeah. I don't know about that, man. CD Lamb is an elite. He's an elite wide receiver. So I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see. Just keep an eye on it because.
Well, here I'm going to give you a bigger news. The Patriots just released Smith-Schuster, Juju.
Yes.
Last year they signed him, okay, to a 3-year deal.
Correct.
They let him go during training camp. His second year with the team.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you ask? You have a lot of younger talent being infused into these teams.
Agreed.
So because of that, it's causing more, I wouldn't say friction with the veterans, but it's taking away a lot of veterans' playing time. Casa, just go with your regular mic for now. Forget your headset. We'll work on that later.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as I was saying, with Juju, you have a lot more younger talent.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, I was going to say, just go with that way for now. We'll work on it later. But all these teams have all of this. Okay. Folks, sorry for Costas. He's having technical difficulties over there. But again, like I was saying, you have all these younger talents that just got drafted. So you got to give them all a shot. And a lot of them are actually exceeding expectations.
Yeah.
They're all exceeding expectations that, you know what? The teams are going to sign these younger guys, keep the younger guys, and release a lot of the veterans.
I agree, yeah. I agree.
Or what they might do is take your veterans, move them down to the practice squad. You're still a member of the team.
Yeah.
But as soon as somebody gets injured, you're the first person to come up because you know the plays and all that.
Yeah. You're right. Plus, I think Schuster he's already won like maybe 1 or 2 Super Bowls. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's his attitude too that unimpresses the coaches.
Yeah. So real quick, he signed a 3-year, $25 million contract with the team last year in the offseason. He was actually a primary free agent target of the former regime led by Bill Belichick. Yeah. The deal included a $16 million in guaranteed money, so the team will have to account for $9.6 million of the salary cap space for this year.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's only 27 years old. You know what? You still got a lot of playing time left in your career.
Yeah, that's young. That's 27 years old is young.
But he's facing a longer odds in earning a roster spot in part of the infusion of youth rookie receivers, Pollock in the second round, Baker in the fourth round. But also, too, he's dropped so many balls in training camp, it didn't help him.
Yeah. The person.
So if you can't catch a ball in training camp, there's a problem.
Yeah. So, and I was gonna say, speaking of dropped passes and dropped balls, there's another person who's struggling already. A former Eagle, Watkins. So Watkins, he got released by the Eagles, and he went to the Steelers. So I saw footage where he already dropped his first punt return. So there's another former person or another person that people held in high regard that is struggling. Quez Watkins.
Yeah.
He dropped a punt return for the Steelers.
Yes. I mean, you guys, they got to start working on, and the way I like a lot of these coaches is like, okay, this is the mistakes we made during the game. Guess what? We got a day off. The next day is training. Well, guess what? That's what you're going to work on it's just like baseball. Just like baseball, hockey, soccer. Well, not even soccer, but your bigger ones like the NBA. Hey, we messed up. All right, let's start working on this. We did it in Little League when I was a coach, okay? Mm-hmm. You had your baseball games.
Yeah.
You threw to the wrong player, wrong base, or whatever. We went back to the fundamentals. And that's what the teams need to do is start at the fundamentals again.
I agree.
And then you can expand to major plays and all that from there. But go back to the fundamentals.
Because you know what happens with these young players? They get if they make a mistake, they get too anxious and they continue their mistakes. It doesn't stop, right? So.
Oh yeah.
It's just about
so real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over a couple of news here. The Finns actually lose backup offensive line Smith to an ACL tear for this season.
Oh God.
And then also too in the Chiefs game, wide receiver Brown, his shoulder, he exits in the first quarter. And then Tomlin actually points out about the fumbles. Justin Fields debuted marred by fumbles and preseason loss.
Yeah. That's another thing. That's another thing to keep an eye on. It's how I'm interested to see how Justin Fields does.
It was 2 plays that overshadowed him.
Oh yeah, and he also got in a fight with Russell Wilson in practice as well.
Yes.
Already. Yeah. So you can already feel the tension that's causing.
Right. And then also real quick, Jordan Love plays 3 snaps. He won't play the next game for Green Bay Packers. However, he did have a 65-yard touchdown pass. He hits Wicks, who's a second-year receiver, and it was a 65-yard touchdown pass that he threw.
Who was that? Jordan Love, right?
Jordan Love, yeah.
Wow. He's people doubted him, but he's gonna be a good he's a good pickup for the pack, or a good replacement for Aaron Rodgers, at least for the Packers.
Yes. Love is in his first game action since he signed a 4-year, $220 million contract extension a week into training camp, nearly pulled it off.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Good for Jordan Love.
Now, here's an interesting part. The Packers are actually playing regular season opener against Philadelphia Eagles, but not here in the States, September 6th.
In Brazil, yeah, in Brazil.
Brazil. You're going to start seeing a lot more games playing overseas.
Yeah, but you know what? Brazil is dangerous. I'm only saying that because the Eagles' colors is green, right? And so is some of the Green Bay Packers. So in Brazil, those colors are related to gang culture.
Yep.
So they have to. No, it was reported. So I'm not saying anything that wasn't reported, but so they have to wear different. Everyone has to wear different jerseys and stuff.
Yes.
Like that. So because green in Brazil represents gang culture. So you don't want anybody to get hurt out there for sure.
No.
So.
All right, so let's do this. We're going to go into this week's coming up week 2 preseason week 2 game.
Okay. All right.
And I hate the first game, which is Thursday night.
What is it?
Costa, I love you like a brother, but fuck you. Your team's going down, motherfucker.
Oh, Philly versus New England? Yeah.
Yes. I have another notebook somewhere. Here we go.
Oh, you want to do picks? Okay, let's do picks.
Of course.
All right.
This way we can see who we're.
Yeah.
All right. Why did I write S? It's week 2. All right. I know for the first game, you're going to be picking the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, definitely Eagles, man. The Patriots stand no chance. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, we know who that is. There's no game Friday. Now, Saturday, there's a game.
Is there only one game on Thursday, or is there more?
One.
Oh, one game? That's the only
game. Okay. Saturday, Falcons versus Ravens.
I'll go with Falcons. I hate the Ravens.
I'm going to go with Falcons also.
Yeah, I hate the Ravens, so that's me.
Bengals versus Bears.
Ooh, that's tough. Bengals. Bengals. The Bears are going to be good, man. The Bears are going to be very good, though.
I'm actually going to go with the Bears.
Okay. Oh, Caleb. By the way, speaking of Bears, I think Caleb Williams made his debut today for them as the first pick, I believe.
Hold on. That was the Bears?
I believe so, yeah.
Let's see. Yep.
Quarterback Caleb Williams.
Yeah, he
I think it's live right now, no? Or it should be.
No, it's final.
It's almost done, right?
No, it's over.
Oh, it's over, okay.
Yeah, he was the number 1 draft.
Yeah.
He went 4 for 7 for 95 yards and overseeing 2 drives that ended with field goals. Though he wasn't perfect.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, let's continue with our picks.
Okay. Next is Giants versus Texans.
Definitely give me Texans. Give me Texans.
Same. Hate the Giants.
Same.
Lions versus Chiefs.
Oh boy. Just give me the Chiefs.
Bitch. All right, here's a good one. Vikings versus Browns.
Oh wow. I don't know who's playing that, but give me the Browns. Or who's gonna play that?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Vikings.
Okay, go ahead.
Then you have the Bills versus Steelers.
Nah, just give me the Steelers. I hate the Bills too. Yo, they always. Let's be real here. They always flop.
Hey, last year they did pretty well.
Bro, I think they lost on a field goal again.
Yep.
Exactly. So
then you have the Commanders versus the Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins. But although I do think that the Commanders will be doing pretty well this year.
I'm going to go with the Commanders.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Cardinals versus Colts.
Give me the Colts.
You know what? I'm going to go with Cardinals on this one.
Really? Okay.
Seahawks and Titans.
Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks.
I'm going with Titans.
All right.
Jets and Panthers.
What?
Jets versus the Panthers.
Oh, give me the Jets. Oh, give me the Jets.
I'm going to go with the Panthers. Speaking of the Panthers, did you hear what happened after the game?
What happened? No, I didn't hear.
Panthers were on their way home. They flew into Charlotte. Their plane slid off the runway.
Ooh. Is everyone okay?
Nobody was hurt. What happened was when they landed, one of the rear wheels touched the dirt.
Oh, God, okay. It must have been bumpy.
Could have been. Then you have Rams and Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
I'm going to go with Rams.
Okay.
Then you have Buccaneers and Jags.
Oh, wow. Give me the Jags.
That's who I'm going with also. Now, there's rumors that the head coach for the the Buccaneers, is on the line. And rumor has it somebody could replace him.
Bro, I just hope that Sirianni gets fired and they bring Belichick into Philly. Who's that?
Brady.
No, I don't see that. I don't see that. No.
You know what? To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised.
Coaching already, wow.
But mind you, I think it's this year. It's either this season or next season. He starts being a broadcaster.
No, it's this year. I think it's this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
They lowered Luke what's his name? Luke Kuechly, I think.
Oh, okay.
They lowered his
position
to actually give Brady more.
So the last game for Saturday is Cowboys versus Raiders.
I hate both teams, but give me Raiders.
Same.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, you have only 2 games.
Yeah.
You have Saints and 49ers.
Who was the first choice?
Saints.
Oh, Saints.
And 49ers.
Give me the 49ers.
And then the last game is Packers versus Broncos.
Oh, wow. I'll go with the Packers.
Now, folks, if you're watching us, leave us a comment on who you guys pick for each one of these games.
Yeah, and don't worry, we know it's preseason. We're just doing this.
Exactly, it's preseason. Once the regular season comes on, Costa and I are going to actually have a competition between each other to see who has, for regular season, not playoffs, regular season, who has the most
points. Yeah.
And whoever has the most points, the loser has to wear a jersey of the winning team.
Exactly.
Or if Costa has more than me, I have to wear an Eagles jersey on the show, where Costa would have to wear a Patriots.
I'll do you one better. My godfather gave me a Dallas Cowboy jersey, so it's
good God! All right, you wear that then.
Yeah, it'll be more embarrassing if I wear a Dallas Cowboy. If I have to wear a Dallas Cowboy jersey, so I'll do that. You're on.
That's the bet.
All right, and this is from preseason game week 1. So,
well, now this is week 2, but
week 2. Sorry,
we are going to start our little game there, Casa. Week 1 of the regular season, not preseason.
Yeah.
Because this is where all the rosters are getting filled up.
Yeah. Correct.
So that's where that is. Real quick, let's go into the NCAA football.
Okay.
The first game for college football starts August 24th. The first game of the season, the first game that is going to be aired is going to be Florida State versus Georgia Tech.
Okay. I'm gonna give you and everyone that's watching a little bit of a background for me when it comes to college football, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So my history with college football, it goes back to the first definitive moment I remember seeing when it comes to college football is first of all Reggie Bush winning the Heisman.
Yep.
And then the second one is Vince Young going all the way to the championship game with USC and winning, I believe. I think they won that. And now I follow the Alabama Sooners. So now Alabama is my squad right now. So, and another important thing as to why I'm going to continue to follow college football right now is because they just released College Football 25, the video game, which hasn't been released since 2014, I believe, or something like that. So that's why I'm going to keep my eye on, or one of the reasons I'm going to keep my eye on college football right now. So, and also Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts both come from Alabama. So that's why Alabama is my squad right now.
For me, college football, it's the Irish, the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, that's your squad, right? Yeah.
That's my squad. Because I remember as a kid growing up, every Saturday morning on ABC was watching Notre Dame football.
Yeah.
Well, I've actually never been out to South Bend. However, I could say I actually went to a Notre Dame game.
Oh, you did?
And it was here in Jersey, right after they built the MetLife Stadium.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was Notre Dame versus Navy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And unfortunately, Notre Dame got their asses handed to them by Navy.
Yeah, what was the score?
Oh, shit. I think it was like 45 or 50 points to like 13.
Oh,
I mean, it was.
Oh, God.
It was insane.
God damn it.
I was with a bunch of friends. We were 8 rows off the field.
Oh, wow.
Right where Notre Dame came in. And the coach at the time was Brian Kelly.
Oh, wow.
So you see everybody screaming. I go, hey, Coach Kelly. He literally would, hey, guys.
Yeah. That's
funny part is, in front of us there was actually a bunch of cops that we all knew because one of my buddies with me was is a retired law enforcement agent,
Yeah.
former cop here in my town.
Yeah.
So it was me, him, his son, a late friend of mine, his son, daughter, and wife.
Wow. Okay.
We tailgated in before the game. So we did the whole experience of tailgating and all that. But that's my only Notre Dame game I've ever been to. I would love to get a chance to go out to South Bend to an actual Notre Dame stadium game.
Yo, you should go again.
Well, if they come back here to Jersey, I would love to.
Yeah.
Now, here's the interesting part about Notre Dame. Okay?
Yeah.
Notre Dame actually has a pub on campus.
What? Nobody else does? I guess
No,
not.
they don't.
Oh.
But here's the thing about the pub.
What is it?
You have to be 21 to enter that pub.
Yeah. And Carl probably.
Hey, I would go out there and do it. Hey, why not? Right?
Yeah.
But also, too, on game day, it's open for people that can't get into the stadium.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, the atmosphere at Notre Dame Stadium is nothing like the rest of the stadiums across the country for football.
Yeah.
The intensity is a lot worse there than a professional team.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, wasn't there?
Because they're very passionate about their sports.
Yeah. Wasn't there a movie based on
Rudy
or something like that?
Daniel Rudiger. The movie was called Rudy.
Yeah,
he was a walk-on player from the. So what happened was he didn't have enough grades. The grades weren't there. He went to a school across the pond.
Okay.
From Notre Dame, built his grades up, and was a walk-on player with Notre Dame.
Yeah, wow. And he actually made the team, right?
Yes. And hopefully, pray to God, in October, I will actually meet the true Rudy.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's breaking news for this new show here. That's good.
And Casa, if you remember me always telling you about the movie autograph signing here called Chiller Theater.
Yes.
That's where he's coming into. It's his rare appearance going to be at this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I happened to meet him the last time we were in New York City at the big event.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to say hello to him. But this time, I'm definitely going to go and say hello to him. And I might try and see if he'll come on.
Oh, yes. Do that. Make sure you do that, yeah.
Hey, it's something.
It's something.
So
and that's a couple months away. So, yeah, it's close by.
It's October. It's right around Halloween.
It's, right around the corner, yeah.
I can actually give you the dates. Give me 1 second. I had it up here.
Right.
Chiller Theater. Oh, why the heck are you doing that? Oh. Okay, Chiller Theater. That is actually October 25th through the 27th.
Oh, yeah, so it is right by Halloween, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's perfect.
So, I know it's getting off the subject here, but I'm going to pull up their guests. You're going to love this, okay?
Yeah.
You have Mickey Rourke coming in.
Mickey Rourke. Wow.
You have Tommy Chung.
Yeah. Oh, wow, okay.
Kendra Wilkinson. Here's a big one. Merrill Hemingway.
Okay.
Her grandfather is the poet Ernest Hemingway.
Okay.
Then from Jackass is Bam Magra. Viva La Bam.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is a big one here. Okay. You have the Frog Brothers coming in from Lost Boys.
That's huge.
The one person is so famous that he's actually had issues, legal and all that, but that's all settled.
What?
Mr. Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Then you also have the legendary Vicki Lawrence going to be there.
Wow.
There was another one. Yes. All right. So it's a rare appearance. He's only going to be there on Saturday, which I'm going to go.
Okay.
He's Rudy.
Yeah.
You also have the actor Eric Roberts going to be there.
Yeah, you were telling me that before. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was related to. Yeah.
You also have a martial artist. Well, you have two martial artists going to be there. I'm sorry, three legendary martial artists. Well, two are legendary. One so much. He is from the Karate Kid Part 3. He's also part of Cobra Kai. Sean Cannon.
Yeah. Oh.
Which one of our former associates has interviewed.
I was gonna say we did an interview with him. Yeah.
Yes. So the two legendary martial artists that I'm talking about, one of them is Billy Blanks.
Yes.
The other one is Cynthia Rothrock.
I'm not familiar.
She was part of martial law. She did a lot of movies where she was the main star, but it was all martial arts.
Okay.
I followed her very well in that.
Okay.
Then here's the best one. Did you ever see the movie Grease?
Grease?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember the guy Eugene that always got picked on?
I think so. Yeah.
He's going to be there.
Wow. Okay.
Not only that, he was in War Games. He was in 1941, the movie 1941.
Yeah.
Eddie Deason is going to be there. Then you also have from Animal House.
Yeah.
Eliza Roberts, who is actually married to Eric Roberts. He's going to be there.
Okay.
Let's see. That's basically the main jets that I'm going to go see. But a lot of them, I'm going to see if they'll come on and do a YouTube exclusive with us.
Okay, yeah. See if they can. Yeah, see if they can come on. Yeah. Or what it would take for them to come on.
Yes. So, you know what, Casa? I totally forgot this. I mentioned something at the beginning of our show.
What happened?
As we all know, the Olympics are going on.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I have to congratulate the United States for the women's soccer team winning gold. 1-0 against Brazil.
Yeah.
And the American men's basketball team for winning the gold against France.
Boo! I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Congratulations. You know what? Steph Curry is basically Canadian because his wife is from here where I live in Markham, so he's basically Canadian. And his dad played for the Raptors too, so he knows how Canada works. So congrats to what I will say is congrats to Mr. Chef or Steph Curry on winning the gold.
Now, there's one little controversy that has happened.
What?
It was Childs from the United States in the gymnastics, the floor routine.
Yeah.
She ended up in 5th. However, The coach challenged the ruling
Yeah.
for a .01 after the ruling was changed. It went to court, and the judge turns says that the United States filed it after the hour was up that they had to challenge it.
Oh wow. Okay.
So she moved from the bronze back to 5th place.
Oh God.
But if you looked at her technical difficulties that she had with that, she landed them all.
Yeah.
So you had that, but also too, you had a U.S. Runner come down with COVID and still ended up with bronze.
Nah. That's an excuse, man. That's an excuse. Yo, you know what? Trust me, because what's his name? Noah Lyles. His name
Yep.
is Noah Lyles, right? This guy talked so much crap about Canada and all that. Who's this and who's that? Like, I think the COVID thing was an excuse, man. Because
Actually,
lost.
I'll be honest with you. From what I saw, like his meet before Wednesday, he was number 1. Okay, he won the gold and all that.
Correct.
This one, he was not himself.
Okay.
So yeah, COVID hit him hard.
All right. Well, maybe it did. Maybe it did. I don't know.
But here's the thing that I am very impressed about, and this will be my final on this. Okay.
Yeah.
The governing body of the Olympics, the Racing Federation, and all the participants in that particular heat, all said he did a phenomenal job with that particular situation, because right after he was done, they called for a wheelchair.
Yeah, ambulance. Yeah.
That other participants are like, "What's wrong with you?" And he goes, "I was just diagnosed with COVID and had no idea."
Yeah.
But he distanced himself before that meet. So, yeah.
I hope so. I heard like, so one of the just one more thing about this the track thing. So
sure,
because this is a cool story. So Andre, I don't know if you know him, but Andre DeGrasse.
Yep.
He won gold today or earlier today. In the 4-men's relay for track. So Andre went to my high school. He went to my high school. He's I think he's a couple of years older, a little bit older than me. So yeah, he went to my high school. So I just want to say that it's very, very cool to see somebody from my high school and from where I live do that in the Olympics, win gold in the Olympics. That's absolutely amazing. And I want to say that everybody in Markham, York region, and entire Canada is rooting for him. And yeah, congratulations, man. That's my boy right there.
And what was that? Which one was that in?
I think it was four. You know, the 4 times men's relay.
Yeah.
Where they passed the baton, the 100. I think it was 100 meters.
Okay. That was yesterday, I think. Hold on.
No, I think it was earlier today. Yeah, I think it was earlier today. Or yesterday, maybe. Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
That's Saturday.
Was it yesterday? Hold on.
I'm pulling it up. Hold on. Okay. Yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So they won. Andre was the final runner who got us a gold medal in the 4 times men's relay.
And tomorrow's the final games for everybody, because Monday is the closing ceremony.
The closing ceremony.
Real quick, I'm just going to go over a couple of highlights that they're pulling up for basketball. Yeah. Women's basketball gold medal game is USA versus France.
Tomorrow, right?
Yep. The bronze game is Australia versus Belgium.
Yeah.
The women's marathon is tomorrow. You have cycling. You have the women's sprint, you have a women's omnium. Folks, I don't know half these names. These are weird. Men's Karen final, women's sprint final, race 2. So you have your decider and then the finals.
Yeah.
Handball. Don't understand this one, but the gold match is Denmark versus Germany. Bronze looks like Ethiopia versus Slovakia.
Yeah.
Then you have the volleyball women's gold match. United States versus Italy.
Oh wow. That's gonna be
water polo. You have men's gold medal match is Croatia versus Serbia. Serbia.
Yeah.
The bronze is United States versus Hungary.
Okay.
Wow. Then you also have your wrestling matches. The women's 76 kilogram freestyle gold match, men's 97 kilogram freestyle. These are all and then the men's 65 kilogram freestyle. That's all the gold matches. Yeah. Then you have women's 76 freestyle, women's 76, 2 bronze medals for the women at 76. The men, you have 2 97 kilogram freestyle bronze matches. And you have 2 men's 65 kilogram freestyle bronze matches.
Okay.
Then you have weightlifting. You have the women's 81 kilogram weightlifting final tomorrow.
Wow.
So again, the medals real quick. I'm going to go over the medals standings right now.
The count, yeah.
Number 1, United States, 122.
Yes.
Okay. Second place is China with 90. Third is Great Britain with 63.
Wow. I didn't even realize, wow, China has that much. Wow. Okay.
Right behind Great Britain is France with 62.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you got to realize a lot of these athletes are over there. A lot of them, that's all they do is train.
Exactly, yeah.
And their government pays them well if they get a nice medal. If they get bronze, gold,
silver or gold.
Silver, yeah, they're all higher. Where the United States is, to me, it's mediocre compared to that.
Yeah, that's true.
One country I saw, I can't remember what it was. If they get a gold medal, it's $700,000.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of these athletes they train specifically for this, like Olympic years and whatever tournament years, right? So
yes,
that's all they do.
Now, in 4 years, the 28 Olympics is here in the United States, folks.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see LeBron James or anybody. I think they're going to LeBron James is going to retire by that time. So, yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I was surprised LeBron did something today.
He did? You're surprised? Really?
I'm surprised that son of a bitch stood up for the national anthem.
Oh, really? Oh. Okay.
Because he's known to kneel during the national anthem.
Yeah.
But he stood up. Now, the code in the United States, there's certain codes. You got a code for the flag, saluting the flag and all that. The code states you don't have to salute the flag. Like put your hand over your heart, okay?
Yeah.
But you have to stand. The problem was, and if you can remember, when Colin Kaepernick he kept on kneeling during the national anthem in the NFL. That's why he basically got blackballed from every team. The problem is a lot of people are taking a kneel during it. They're trying to make a political statement. It's not when to do it. You want to make a political statement? Do it outside of the sport.
I know they did. I don't know backstory. I don't really know the backstory about it, but I know that they did it for a specific reason. Yeah.
Yes. It was basically going against what the and it's I hate to use the fucking name, but it was all the Black Lives Matter shit going on in this country. Okay? So because of that, that's what was going on.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you're a pro athlete, I don't care what sport you're in. You want to make a political statement, do it outside of the sport. Don't do it during a game. You're getting paid multi-million dollars to play a fucking game. Show respect to that flag. Because there's people that come into this country that want to respect that flag, want to honor that flag. Don't be one of those assholes that disrespects it.
That's true. That's true. I'm not too familiar with it, but I know there's like specific.
Well, that's like you got people all over the world burning the United States flag. You could do that here in the States. You're actually going to get arrested for it. But that's a whole nother subject, which we could get into with a YouTube exclusive.
Huh? We will.
Speaking of YouTube exclusives, can't even talk. Stay tuned, folks. Within the next 2 weeks, we're going to start doing YouTube exclusives here.
Mm-hmm.
Between the Gridiron insights with our football, but also other topics. Why don't you check them out?
Mm-hmm.
Costa, what else you got coming up?
Just we're hoping to get more guests on the shows, and we're hoping to expand in a way that we're going to reveal soon, but we're working on some stuff here. So yeah, just stay tuned for everything we have to come to the network, and yeah, you guys will be pleasantly surprised, I can tell you that. That's all I have for today, sir.
All right. Again, folks, next week on Saturday, 9 p.m., right here on this channel, the Gridiron Insight. And I'm also going to announce this. Thursday, starting this Thursday at 9 p.m., will be the main event podcast, which is your combat sports one. You want to check this out.
Yeah, we're switching the time a little bit and the day, but yeah, it's going to be on Thursdays, the combat sports podcast, and Saturday is going to be the Gridiron podcast.
Exactly. So you guys want to check us out.
Yeah, we switch up the days a little bit because of scheduling issues, but yeah, you guys want to check us out, and please support us in any way you can. So thank you everyone for tuning in.
Definitely. Folks, we'll catch you later. But check out all of our social media. Besides here on YouTube and Twitch, we're on TikTok. We're on Twitter, which we'll be getting back more into putting stuff on YouTube. But we're also on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Come follow us on all of our social medias and leave us comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about, what kind of YouTube exclusives you guys want us to do, and we'll get to as many as we can. But
perfect.
Again, we'll catch you all on the flip side.
Yes, sir.
See ya.